Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Washington Nationals vs Milwaukee Brewers, Pittsburgh Pirates vs St. Louis Cardinals, Arizona Diamondbacks vs Colorado Rockies, Philadelphia Phillies vs San Diego Padres, and New York Mets vs Los Angeles Dodgers, which are happening on Sunday, August 22, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Washington Nationals vs Milwaukee Brewers. According to MLB.com, Adrian Houser will get the start for the Brewers. The righty is one of the forgotten names in the rotation, but still brings in an impressive 7.5 record and 3.55 ERA, which he'll look to improve on. He hasn't picked up a loss since May 21, and in his last 6 starts, has only allowed more than a run one time. He has looked like a completely different pitcher in the second half, and if he continues to pitch like he has, the Nationals' offense will be in for a long night. The Nationals are playing well at the moment and come into this game on a 3-game winning streak. They will try to keep the momentum going with another win over the Brewers, which will give them their 4th win in a row. My betting advice for that game is to pick Brewers, -1.5. Pittsburgh Pirates vs St. Louis Cardinals. Adam Wainwright is on the mound for the Cardinals as he makes his 25th start of the season in this contest. He comes in 11-7 with a 3.26 ERA, a 1.093 WHIP, 39 walks and 141 strikeouts over 154.2 innings of work on the year. Wainwright took the loss in his last start, which came Tuesday at home against the Brewers. He threw 6 innings, allowing 2 runs on 9 hits with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts in an eventual 2-0 Cardinals defeat. Pitching at home this season, Wainwright is 6.5 with a 2.79 ERA, a 1.04 WHIP, 21 walks and 89 strikeouts over 100 innings in 15 starts. Wainwright makes his 46th career appearance and 40th start against the Pirates in this contest. He comes in 19-7 with a 3.95 ERA, a 1.278 WHIP, 72 walks and 213 strikeouts over 250.1 innings of work against them. Wainwright is 96-54 with 2 saves, a 2.84 ERA, a 1.149 WHIP, 305 walks and 1,066 strikeouts over 1,246.1 innings in 213 career appearances, 182 starts at Busch Stadium. The Pirates have played great recently, but are having a season to forget with the worst record in the National League Central Division. Part of the team's struggles has been their pitching staff, with the Pirates having to rotate through multiple pitchers over the course of the season, resulting in Steven Brault, who has only pitched in 3 games, starting the upcoming game. Brault has only pitched in 3 games and allowed 3 runs, but is particularly allowing hard contact with a .572 expected opponent slugging percentage in the games he's started. My betting advice for that game is to pick St. Louis Cardinals -1.5. Colorado won their 4th straight game as they earned the victory in the opening game of this series Friday night. Taylor Widener didn't factor into the decision on Tuesday, despite allowing 1 run over 5 innings against the Phillies. Widener allowed just a solo homer to Bryce Harper in the contest. He gave up 2 hits in the game, and he struck out 5 while issuing 3 walks. It was his first start since being placed on the COVID-19 list last week and being scratched from his scheduled start last Thursday, and it was one of the better ones of the season for the 26-year-old. He comes into this start at Coors with a 4.59 ERA and 1.39 WHIP. The Rockies entered Saturday 4th in the NL West, 22 games behind the Giants for the division lead. In the NL wild card race, the team was 10 games back of the Padres and Reds for the 2nd wild card spot. On Friday night, C.J. Cron, 2 RBI, had 3 hits, while Connor Joe, 2 RBI, and Brendan Rodgers, run, each had 2 hits in the win. Garrett Hampson added his 7th homer of the year. Austin Gomber didn't factor in the decision as he threw 5 innings, allowing 3 runs on 6 hits with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. Robert Stevenson, 1-1, earned the win as he threw one inning, allowing 1 run on 2 hits with no walks and 2 strikeouts. My betting advice for that game is to pick Colorado Rockies minus 1.5. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on our partner sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. Philadelphia Phillies vs San Diego Padres. The Padres are 10th, scoring 4.7 runs per game and a .246 team batting average, and rank first with 94 stolen bases. The Padres are led by Fernando Tatis Jr., who has 34 home runs, 76 RBI, and 23 stolen bases. Manny Machado has a .277 batting average, 22 home runs, and a team-best 82 RBI. The Phillies pitching staff has been average this season. As a team, they are in the middle of the league in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, walks allowed, strikeouts, whip, and batting average against. They are bottom 10 in the league in home runs allowed. The Phillies bullpen has not been very good this season. The bullpen ranks bottom 10 in hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, strikeouts, whip, and batting average against. The San Diego Padres dropped their 4th straight game on Friday, which was their 8th loss in 9 games, and are now in danger of missing the playoffs. San Diego is 67-57 on the season, currently tied with the Cincinnati Reds for the final wild card spot. Heading into Saturday night, the Padres have a 34% chance of reaching the postseason. Philadelphia has been mediocre on offense this season. They are around the middle of the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Rhys Hoskins leads the team in home runs and RBIs. Bryce Harper leads the team in runs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. My betting advice for that game is to pick San Diego Padres. New York Mets vs Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 13 of their last 14 games and 9 straight after taking the first 3 games of the series over the New York Mets. The Dodgers' current winning streak has come without outfielder Mookie Betts, who is out with right hip soreness and has not played since August 7. Betts has 17 home runs, 44 RBI, 7 stolen bases in 87 games this season. The Mets have lost 8 of their last 9 games and have fallen out of first place in the division. The hope is that Marcus Stroman, who has been one of the team's better starting pitchers, can lead the Mets back on track, as Stroman has allowed 54 runs in 25 starts while striking out 123 batters. The problem, however, has been opponents have been able to make contact off of Stroman, as he is allowing a .261 expected opponent batting average and a .420 expected opponent slugging percentage. The Dodgers pitching staff is first in MLB with a 3.04 ERA. David Price, who is 4-1 with a 3.62 ERA, will start for Los Angeles on Sunday. My betting advice for that game is to pick New York Mets. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.